Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video on the Crypto Wealth Management channel. If you're new here, quick background on me. I am a qualified financial advisor in real life, and I have been investing in cryptocurrency since 2019, so for 5 years. At the start, I made a lot of mistakes, didn't take profits, didn't understand market cycles, invested in the wrong projects, etc., and therefore didn't make a lot of money. However, in the last 2 years, I've really increased my knowledge and experience and have seen a lot of success. I created this channel in order to help out as many people as I can at the start of this year, and I want to thank everyone for the support that they've shown me, because the channel's been alive for just over a month and we're nearing on 250 subscribers, which honestly is just an absolutely mind-blowing number to myself. In the past couple of weeks, I've had a few requests from my subscribers saying create a Discord channel or a Telegram in order to just, boost the community and have a space where we can all talk, discuss projects, strategies, ask questions, etc. And I can finally say that I've got a Discord set up. Its link is in the description, guys. It's completely free. I'll put it in the comments as well. And the aim is just to get a space for us all to start talking, exchanging ideas, in time for this bull run, because the next 12 to 24 months are going to be absolutely massive and potentially life-changing for a lot of people. And I believe that in my Discord, in the community, we can really share a lot of ideas and just help each other out as best we can. So yeah, feel free to join, guys. Completely free, like I said. And yeah, I'll see you guys in there. Now, the project that we will be focusing on today is called TRIAS. Now, TRIAS is one of my favorite projects. I have been invested in this project for over 12 months now. And yeah, at first it took me a while to really understand maybe the true potential of this project. But when the hours I put into research into this, it's a no-brainer to me, and it's one of my highest conviction plays. We can see here that TRIAS stands for Trustworthy and Reliable Intelligent Autonomous Systems. And the key word to hold today is just trust. You're going to see this word thrown around everywhere. But yeah, what they aim to do is to build a layer -1 network through trusted computing to achieve interchain interoperability with multiple layer 1 chains, simultaneously leverage cloud computing technology to expedite the transition from Web 2 to Web 3. There's a lot of buzzwords thrown in there, but I'm going to keep the website overview as quick as possible, because the real beauty in TRIAS is in the white paper and in their partnerships. So they attempt to link they want to link the world with trust. They say utilizing a core blockchain solution to establish a reliable trust infrastructure. Separation of powers model. They say top-notch technical capability and enterprise-level application system. They have a lot of products within their ecosystem, which again I will dive into. But yeah, as we go through the website, yeah, we can see participate in the TRIAS development. You can be a validator, developer, user, connector, etc. I'm just going to keep it brief because their website doesn't do the best job at explaining what exactly the project is and the depth of it. We can see here they do have a roadmap. Phase 1, construction of the -1 layer. Phase 2 was fusion of trusted networks and cloud computing. Precipitates change. Interesting. And phase 3, sustained development of real-world assets. So we've got that narrative as well. That's going to be within TRIAS, and we've got trusted infrastructure for interactive development between computers and the world in phase 4. Currently sitting at phase 2 right now, and yeah, they regularly do update the they're very good at updating the community. Actually, they do weekly updates, I believe, and it's been going on for a long time. One thing on their website that I do want to point out, which isn't actually in their white paper, is under their ecosystem, we can see the different subsectors. They've got Triathon, or Triathon, a decentralized test and audit driver. We've got Leviatom, again, I'm sorry if I'm saying these wrong, trusted distributed algorithm platform. We've got Tosima, again, that's Japanese, I believe, controllable private financial infrastructure. We've got Ethereum, newly defined human-computer interaction metaverse. And then we've got some new ones coming up here. I'm not going to try and say all these names. We've got AI data privacy solution, large-scale collaborative source code compiler, and a decentralized function as a service platform. So just within this little ecosystem here, we can see we've got AI, we've got data, we've got metaverse, we've got private financial infrastructure as well. So we've got some really strong narratives all under TRIAS within their ecosystem. Now, the white paper for TRIAS, along with most white papers for crypto projects, is full of a lot of technical terms, a lot of waffle, and you do really need to sit down for a few hours, study it to understand it. I'm not going to read this white paper word for word because you guys can do that in your own time. I'm just going to give you the biggest and the most important details. So essentially what TRIAS is, there's a problem that TRIAS is trying to solve, and it's basically saying that despite the benefits of modern technology, computers, internet, mobile phones, smart home products, and probably in the future smart city products, there are risks. think risks such as data leaks, privacy infringement, and it even says, yeah, we can put our society in chaos, threaten lives, etc. So trust in machines is crucial. They even go on to use Apple as an example, saying closed systems like Apple's ecosystem does ensure more trust and security. However, the centralized control can make users entirely dependent on the decisions of the system provider. So whilst it is obviously an improvement having a closed ecosystem like Apple, it does also create like a monopoly, and there is always the chance of this going evil, so to speak. So TRIAS's vision in essence is to build a trustworthy and reliable general purpose computation infrastructure where any system and software implement only expected behaviors. They want a secure and reliable ecosystem where computers can trust each other, offering a comprehensive solution basically for decentralized cloud computing, focus on trust, security, versatility, etc. Try and remove all those previously mentioned potential problems such as, data leaks or whatever. So TRIAS has a three-pronged approach to this trust ecosystem. We have, I mentioned it earlier, Leviathan, which again, you can read this whole paragraph if you understand. If you're a technical wizard, then, hats off to you. But if not, it's essentially going to be like a minus layer one for public chains such as Ethereum or Solana. Ethereum, Solana, etc. layer one. This is going to be like the layer that they sit on top of. So like a layer 0 or a layer -1. Ethereum, Solana, whatever layer 1 it may be, will choose to build on top of TRIAS's Leviathan to just increase the trust, increase the security. We can see that they also can operate like a DAG, so that's another buzzword thrown in there, which is a checkbox in TRIAS's project. The second approach they have is called Prometheus. This integrates formal verification and aims to create traceable and verifiable general purpose software during development. So again, increasing the trust and security and scalability. The final one is called Magcarta. This implements a consensus-oriented programming approach. Enables the creation of custom consensus strategies for DApps, basically, decentralized applications. So these three subsectors will work in tandem to really solve a lot of issues, not just in crypto, but in general in technology. So we can increase security with the trusted execution environments. We've got interoperability as well. We've got scalability with this HC graph software that they're going to use. We've got obviously a trust network for machines, which is going to be so important for in crypto and in the modern world in the future where everywhere's going to be technology focused and oriented. We've got formal verification for smart contracts, global innovation and adoption as well. That's what another one of TRIAS's goals is, to be adopted on a global scale. So yeah, the sheer size and magnitude of what this project is trying to achieve is kind of unparalleled. I've not really heard of a project within crypto that's doing what TRIAS is doing. It's really unique, and it solves real world problems. It's not just some of these crypto projects that just all talk, no show. This is really trying to solve something that's going to be absolutely imperative for future countries and technology in general. If we head on over to the TRIAS mainnet, I want to say that currently TRIAS is still in its testnet. The mainnet hasn't launched, but it's very close. It's a matter of weeks from me making this video. But yeah, we can see that they attempt to create the Trust Smart Chain, TSC, which they call the next generation public chain platform built on trusted computer technology. It's compatible with EVM, TPOS consensus mechanism. Maximum transactions per second is 12,000. I did see somewhere that there's a part of TRIAS where it's 100,000. I'm not sure if this white paper is up to date. But yeah, we've got the nodes, consensus nodes, synchronization nodes. And yeah, essentially the mainnet is going to be coming soon, which is going to pump the price a lot. We've seen a lot of price action, which I'll get into later on in the video. But, for a project that's still in its testnet and it's doing this well, when the mainnet launches and is being actively used by certain countries or projects, it's really going to take off. We've got a fully doxed team down here. If we go to, team and partners, we've got a fully doxed team. And they've got a lot of pedigree to them. We can see the CEO, CMO, CTO. We've got a lot of master's degrees here, degrees from, looking Japanese, accountancy, senior auditor, University of Tokyo. So we've got, names, backgrounds, very detailed backgrounds as well. So they're not hiding. They're literally trying to put their money where their mouth is, which is, excellent, having a fully doxed team. We can look at the token economy as well. And this is, again, something that separates TRIAS out from its competitors, if there are any. So the total max supply of TRIAS is only 10 million, which is absolutely insane. This white paper needs to be updated, but 10 million in supply is so scarce. It's deflationary as well, which was an update which was announced in the last few months, I believe. So it's already so low in supply, and they're going to make it deflationary as well, which is only going to increase the price. And I do believe there are plans to announce staking soon, depending on when their mainnet launches. So yeah, their tokenomics are absolutely incredible. Now, if TRIAS as a project and overall ecosystem doesn't convince you, or their team, which is doxed and super intelligent, doesn't convince you, or even the tokenomics themselves doesn't convince you, then, I mean, we just need to look at some of the partnerships that TRIAS has, and that alone speaks for itself. So their CEO said this. He said, I was basically in Japan for the whole month of October and did a substantial amount of promotion with our Japanese team. The good news is our Japanese team has already got the Japanese stablecoin license within our key partners in Japan. So partnership number one, they've got a Japanese yen stablecoin license, which is, incredible. And we can see on the actual CEO's Twitter page here, Anbang Ren, if I'm saying that correctly, on his actual Twitter page here, we can see they've done over 200 billion yen in volume on their Tsushima network, which I mentioned earlier, which, yeah, I mean, that's partnership number one. Absolutely crazy. Number two, and the biggest of them all, like, I can't even put into words how huge this partnership is. So the CEO tweeted, I'm thrilled to announce that yesterday, Okta Innovations finalized a strategic partnership with the China Federation of Logistics and Purchasing, a ministry-level federation overseeing the entire supply chain industry in China. Together, we've launched the Intelligent Supply Chain Public Service Platform, which will serve as the central repository for all supply chain data of China on our blockchain network. Now, guys, just think about how many times you've seen a product or just anything where it says made in China, made in China. So China's supply chain is the biggest in the world, right? And they've chosen TRIAS as their partner to just process and serve all of their supply chain data on their blockchain. I mean, you can't get more bullish than that. This is China we're talking about. It has a partnership with the whole of China's supply chain, which, yeah, when you really think about the logistics behind that, it's just, yeah, incredible for a project to have that. And I just don't see how this project cannot be a success when they've got the backing and support of China. I mean, yeah, it literally just speaks for itself. We can see in this tweet here as well about Tsushima, they want to bring more consumer data onto their network of blockchains. Now, I do remember seeing that TRIAS rumored to have a partnership with Huawei as well, the Chinese tech giant. I'm not sure if that's been confirmed yet or not, but that's another big player in the industry that TRIAS are looking to join forces with. If we take a look at the price of TRIAS today, we can see that it is sitting at about $13.8. Total market cap of 133 million and circulating supply of 9.7 million out of 10 million. I mean, that supply is just so scarce. So we've got about 97% in circulation. If we look at the all-time chart, TRIAS was around in the last bull cycle. We can see here April 2021 reached highs of around $30. Yep, $30, went all the way back down and then peaked again in the second, November time when everything was just reaching all-time highs. And since then, it's been on a downward trend, even went to below $1, I believe. Yep, it was about when I started hearing about the project, end of 2022, early 2023. And recently, it's been in this around $2, $3, $4 range. And then when the news of the partnership with China was announced, that's when it started to really take off a little bit. And now it's sitting about $13.7. Now, if we take $100 as a price target for TRIAS, that's about a 7x from its current price, and I would give it a market cap of $1 billion. I believe that is a very, very conservative and safe price prediction for TRIAS, for what it's offering and its partnerships. That's not even taking into account its deflationary mechanism built into the tokenomics. So I do believe that $100 per TRIAS is attainable, and we should be potentially aiming a little bit higher. I've been seeing people throwing around $1,000 as a price target. Now that's a 72x from here. It would give it a market cap of 10 billion. Now, that's not to say that that is unrealistic at all. It's very attainable for the project, especially in the last bull cycle when we saw, I always use Dogecoin as an example. Dogecoin went up to like $70 billion in valuation. It's a meme coin. But, we had Cardano breaking above $100 billion. We had Ethereum. We had, I believe, Binance went there. BNB, obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. And this bull run is going to be absolutely, huge, bigger than the previous one. We're going to have so much capital inflows, so coins are really going to go parabolic. We got a coin like TRIAS with an actual use case, strong partnerships. I mean, $1,000 again is not out of the question. Now, I've seen TRIAS get compared or noted as the Ethereum of Asia. Now, just for entertainment purposes, I guess, I'm going to compare the price, the market cap of TRIAS right now with the market cap of Ethereum. We can see that to reach the market cap of Ethereum, TRIAS has to reach above $27,000 per TRIAS, which is over a 2000x from now. I do not believe that this is realistic. Wait, just out of curiosity, if it reached its all-time high, yeah, 4000x, wow. I don't think this is realistic right now, not for this coming bull cycle anyway, but it's just something people compare TRIAS to. What I do want to compare is if we go onto the homepage of CoinMarketCap and we take a look at the projects in the top 20, we can see there are a lot of layer ones. So we've got Ethereum, we've got Solana, we got Avalanche, we got Polygon, and we've got so many. If we just go down the top 50 even, there's just so many projects that are jumping out at me which are so different. TRIAS is so different to what they offer. So all of these projects here can all use TRIAS in some way or another to increase their scalability, improve security, improve interoperability, etc. So its use case is really, really unique. And I do believe, I do see TRIAS being a top 20, top 10 project in the next bull cycle. Now, to wrap up today's video on TRIAS, we're going to take a look at my coin scoring matrix just to see how it performs and to give us a visual overview. So, does TRIAS have innovative or excellent technology? That is a yes. We saw the list of the technology within their three-pronged approach to solving the trust issue in technology. Relevant narrative, again, it is a layer 0, layer -1. It's incorporated AI, it's incorporated data, it's incorporated cloud computing. It's going to be incorporating real world assets as well. So it's a very relevant narrative. Low market cap. So I would say that for what it offers, it is a low market cap. However, because its market cap is, we saw 120, 130 million, I can't call it low. It's not high, but it's not low, so just a mid in terms of market cap. Good tokenomics, it's a straight, green flag. I mean, 10 million, deflationary, with staking coming soon. 100% that is good tokenomics. Experienced or credible team, again, it's a green flag. We saw their a full bio on all of their team members in terms of their credibility, their qualifications, what their experience is, etc., and they're fully doxed. Key partnerships, I mean, if there was a greener color than green, I'd put that here. You got a punch with the whole of China. The whole of China's supply chain is just insane. We've also got Japanese stablecoin license and also Huawei. Active community, that is a yes. They regularly update the community in weekly updates. I forgot to mention, but their Twitter account has about 100,000 followers, and there's over 10,000 in both their Discord and their Telegram each. Shiny coin effect, unfortunately, is a no, because it was around in the previous bull cycle. Whether it was known or not is different, but it was around in the previous bull cycle. This project was fair launched. I don't believe there was a private sale. However, at this point, it doesn't matter anyway. Almost all the coins are in circulation. And promising roadmap, we did see their roadmap. We're in phase 2 right now. Phase 3 and phase 4 are going to look to implement real world assets and software as a service or something like that. So that is also a green. So we're looking at that. We can see that TRIAS has ticked a lot of boxes. This really is going to be a strong player for this upcoming bull cycle. But yeah, that is the video wrapped up on TRIAS. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, recently launched Discord. Please join. Please feel free to speak to me, speak to anyone in the channel. Really hoping to grow this community so we can help each other out and help to, build our wealth and hopefully change our lives in the next 1 to 2 years. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe, to like, to comment, etc. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.